Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on... Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And excited to be bringing you match day one action at the Euros. It's Serbia against England.
Well, you have to be consistent in these group games. You can't afford to have an off day, otherwise you're out the running before you know it. Anticipating a really good game though, Derek. Hope we're not disappointed.
Magnificent defending. This is how the starting lineup looks today.
Well, the wide midfield play. And the fullbacks need to have a good understanding here. If the midfield players tuck in, then the fullbacks need to get forward into the space they vacate, just to give them some attacking width.
The England first 11. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Kyle Walker plays with Kieran Trippier as fullbacks. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
England with possession again. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. And Bellingham. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, I was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Look as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. Losing. Can he take the chance? And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Well, wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Yeah. Chances on. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Just the challenge that was required. Well, it could be on for him here. Pounds away. By the keeper. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Good work from England to win it back. And Bellingham. Now in a more than decent position. Nikola Milenkovic. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. Nemanja Maksimovic. Dusan Vlahovic. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Vlahovic. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And in the refereeing trade, they call it dogzo, denial of a goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, the referee's got that right. He saved a possible goal there, but at a cost.
Well, lacking a bit of inspiration with that free-kick attempt.
Well, lacking inspiration and lacking a bit of quality as well. That's a really poor effort.
Kane. Struggling to hold on to the ball. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Phil Foden. He's in with a chance. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
It was an accurate free kick, but a fine save. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. A super tackle, and they've won possession. Teammates available. Did really well to get through, but stout defending when it mattered. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough.
Oh, wait a minute, Jeff, they might score. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with... True conviction. Tremendous goal. And so the action continues with England very much bossing this game. Pressure applied. Pavlovic. The ball with Lukic. A very good tackle. Offside the decision. Harry Kane. Well, gifting away possession. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. He's in behind. Well, it was a superb counter-attack. Not such high marks for the finish.
Well, the build-up to the shot was great. Good defending, quick transition and excellent movement. It just needed a much better finish.
And that is a below-par pass. Harry Kane. Well, they get the ball once more. Alexander-Arnold. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. It's a corner. Well, no danger now. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charge. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Walker. Careless in possession. Dusan Tadic. Foden. And the defensive intervention there. And he's made headway. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Working really well as a team to regain possession. And Bellingham. Foden. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. And a goal! Using his head in more ways than one to help the cause. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What do the referee think of it? Nicely cut out. Harry Kane. And showing fine vision. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
And firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? So a half an hour remaining. Terrific block there. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Can someone get on the end of this? Real chance. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Good use of advantage. Harry Kane. Foden. And he's through here. And a fierce effort, but not accurate enough.
Well, as you said, he was target. A bit unlucky, really.
Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Chance here, and that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. And England come away with it. And a throw-in it's going to be. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Clean challenge. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, he's been ruled offside. And he might be through here. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
And tipping it over the crossbar. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Well, he didn't miss by a huge margin, did he? Running with the ball confidently. The inside route looking promising. He succeeds in clearing it. Good use of advantage by the referee. Perfect challenge. Happy to shoot. Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
Well, the referee deciding to let the play flow, but now it will be a booking, Stuart.
Well, as soon as the ball went dead, he was always going to book him, and he's absolutely right to do so.
England a bit sloppy in possession. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. Well, that is going to be that. It's a forfeit because they don't have enough players out there.
Well, that's a terrible way to lose the game. What was it?
Oh, he looks threatening.
Hoje eu não acordei muito bem. Bom dia nenhuma, peguei esse beat aqui. Isso não pode ser a vida. Toda vez que eu vou mexer nessas feridas, hoje eu sei que eu mesmo que me... Quando eu confiei nos outros mais do que em mim mesmo. O que não me mata aqui, me fortalece sempre. Sei que eles são indiferentes com a minha gente. Oprime o povo, eu sei que dói tudo que eu sonho. O Brasil arranca, é tanto pranto, canta. Quero correr e o Brasil manca. Sei que se custar minha paz, é caro demais. Mas se eu não falar o que eu penso, aí já me calo demais. Isso, impossível aprisionar meus pensamentos. Impossível saber o que passa aqui dentro. Eu sempre lembro, todo mundo tá passando por algo. E eu entendo, a vida bate na gente. E eu tô calado tem um tempo.
Foi o bem e foi o mal, foi tristeza e alegria. O que se plantou na terra é o que se leva.
Well, a nervy affair for them today. If things don't go their way, they could be out in the... Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And it's a crucial encounter for them because the worst-case scenario today is that they'll miss out on the knockout stages here at the European Championship. It's Denmark against England.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such a big game for them. Lose today and they're out, no doubt about that. So they have to play better than they did in the first match, which was a big disappointment, really.
It should be! And a goal right off the bat! No wonder they're jumping for joy! And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Gallagher. Could cross it in here. Oh, a really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. England unable to hang on to the ball. Oh, what an opportunity! Can they convert? And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. That's a good-looking ball. Surely now. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. A bit of running room now on the wing. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Declan Rice. Bukayo Saka. Walker. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Enticing with a bit of danger here. Oh, in with a chance. Must be. He can't hold on to it. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off. But he was spot on with his challenge.
Wasn't a great piece of passing. Can he take the chance? Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Really good build-up, but no end product. An alert piece of defending. Gives it a go. A smart stop here. Well, he could really get at the opposition. A fine reading of the situation. And Denmark come away with it. He's in here. Is it going to be? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Well, he's certainly not alone. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Very quick thinking there. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Walker. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, that was a terrific attack, but they'll be disappointed about the way it ended.
Well, it's good play. They force the error, break forward quickly and create the opening. However, the finish didn't match the rest of it.
Foden. Played towards the near post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Fabier. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Denmark giving it away. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. A super tackle and they've won possession. Foden. Dangerous ball. The cross was very much on, but not the end result they were hoping for. Hjulmand. Mohamed Darami. Mele. It's very real. The first half here comes to an end. Well, there's a sound reason. And this confrontation is underway. It should be. And a goal right off the bat. Away they go again. Second half underway, and it's very much advantage England. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? Cutting in. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Tomori. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Well, the pass not finding its target. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Might be a chance to break. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV.
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
Well, the post got in the way. Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. And time for the change now. Schulman. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Ollie Watkins. And fed forwards. And the flag going up. Højbjerg. Foden. Well, will the cross work out for them? Not really the ideal clearance. And it might be. Putting them under the course. Oh, that is a... Majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. 30 minutes to go then. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us. And hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that
Now,
stage.
hold on, Stuart. They're in here. Well, I must say, I wondered if that was going to be the... hat-trick.
Well, it's surely coming, his hat-trick. He's looking so sharp here.
And that is going to be a free kick. And a strong tackle. He continues his run. And cutting inside. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Christensen. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Real chance. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Rasmus Højlund. 20 minutes to go in this one. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, crucial challenge. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Højlund. And in with a real chance. Oh, he stopped. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, we know he's capable of a much better strike than the one he's just produced. My goodness.
Yeah, he has to do a lot better.
And a blunder by the keeper. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue. Oh, he's put it wide.
Well, he went for the corner, but he's made a real mess of that.
Effective challenge. Watkins. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, big chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop it. Today.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
Hjulmand. Stopped a certain goal. They've given it away. Watkins. Intelligent threaded pass here. Just straying offside. There to take it away. Watkins. And he's made headway. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Morten Hjulmand. Really getting stuck in. And England with acres of space out wide. Saka. And making the run to the inside. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Opportunity it is. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Schulman. And there goes the final whistle. Very acceptable from an England point of view. A victory here. Stuart, your thoughts on the... And the defenders...